Hi, Terry. Hi, Terry.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, good. How are you?
Good, good. I'm just in the campus, and so it seems everything's working here. That's good.
Yeah, all good. Just got a screen over it for the time being.
Okay, no problem. Oh, that's good. Yeah, you know how to use the background, everything now.
Yeah, so I picked a few backgrounds so to keep them entertained.
Okay, all right, no problem. All right, so let's keep this one open and wait other people to join. All right.
No worries.
Okay. Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello. Finally.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good morning here.
Good morning. Okay. So good morning, good afternoon. What time is it there?
9:30.
9:30.
Yes.
Okay. So that's still morning, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have time to have a look at the Google Classroom?
Yes, I
Awesome.
have looked at Google Classroom.
Okay, we'll start with the videos. I posted 2 videos because I know that some people start joining a bit later.
Yeah.
So I posted 2 videos just for revision for what we did last week. Taking messages.
Okay. Wait a moment, I open my Google Classroom.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Susie.
Hi, good morning, Lisa. Good morning.
Good afternoon. I saw your messages already there. That's okay. That's okay for you. It's morning. For me, it's afternoon. No
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
So I saw your messages on Google Classroom that you already looked at it. That's awesome.
Yeah, I just read just a little bit.
So we'll start with the videos. So while we are waiting for others, you can have a look at the videos. And I'll be introducing some other technology that I usually use in my classroom to make it a little bit more fun. So as people are joining in, I'll be trying to introduce the other things as well, because I also use Kahoot. Have you heard of Kahoot?
What is that?
So Kahoot is a free app on any phone. So I hope you have a smartphone. So if you have a smartphone, just look for app that's called Kahoot. It's a
Yes.
free app. If you need to use it from a computer, you can still use it from a computer. It's just easier from the phone.
Yeah.
So while we are preparing for others to join, number one, you can have a look at the videos, but Susie already did look at the video. So Susie can have a look at Kahoot, and new one, you have to start with the videos. So what I like about the Google Classroom, I can actually see who joined in because it sends me notifications. I can see students who joined in as well. I can send you emails directly from there, and you can communicate directly to me as well. So even when we are not in class and you need to ask a question, you can still send a message, which means you can communicate in between each other as well. So you can send messages to each other. So if you want to ask about something your classmate, you can say, "Hi, Burley, have you started this one? How did you go with that one?" So you can ask each other questions.
Kahoot.
I'll show
Yes.
you on my phone what it looks like. It looks like this. It's called Kahoot.
Kahoot. Yes. Let me check. Let me.
And even if it's not installed, we can still play online. And when more people join in, I prepared a fun game for Australian slang. So before you get to Australia, so learn some Australian, because Australian English is slightly different to English. So sometimes we use things that no one else uses. So that's just a fun activity. So Berly, how are you today?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Very good, very good. So what time is it in your time zone?
Um, 90, wait, 90, 35?
9:35. Mm-hmm. And did you have time to have a look at Google Classroom?
Oh, that's it.
Not yet. We'll be starting from Google Classroom. We'll be doing the video first.
Okay.
So if you could open your Google Classroom, I prepared 2 videos that are from a book. So they are not fast. It's educational videos. It's from a book. The book is called Face to Face. So if you've heard of the book, when you get to Australia, maybe some of the schools use the book as a regular school book. I chose only the part which has messages, because last week we were taking messages. So I was asking to listen to the videos and take notes to see what people are saying. So when everyone's finished, we'll talk about it. And for the ones who finish the video soon enough, I prepared a game of Kahoot. So we'll have to install Kahoots. If it doesn't happen today, that's okay. It's ongoing. So maybe we'll play Kahoots next week. Hello, Adam. How are you today?
Who is Adam?
I don't know. Someone's Adam is connected. So
Yeah.
I'm asking, hello, Adam. And I have him with a question mark because he's not on my list.
Yes, I know. That's why I confused.
Yeah, me too. I've got a list of who's connected. I have Adam with a question mark.
So you have name list student?
I don't think so. I'll double check after.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay, Lisa, I already installed.
Yay! Awesome. So they're very, very, very well. And I'll send you the PIN number. So now it's going to be asking you if you are a student or a teacher and all these things. And then it's going to ask you for a PIN. And I've got a PIN for you, 02404141. And that's our PIN for Australian slang. I'll just double check that I didn't copy it incorrectly. 02404141, correct.
Okay.
Hi, Jensen.
Hi. Hello,
Hello.
ma'am.
How are you today?
Good.
Good.
It's
Have you
it's
managed to
my
get into Google
it's my
Classroom?
first class. Yes, it's my first class, ma'am.
Okay, so this is your first day.
Yes.
Welcome. So we are using Google Classroom. Let me share the screen very quickly so I show you what I'm talking about. The rest of you guys, you can continue with the videos. So do you have a Gmail account, Jensen?
Yes.
Okay, so the easiest way to get into Google Classroom is from email. So you just click on these dots on the right. Hold on, I just put this away. And then you scroll down and click on Google Classroom. And it takes you directly to the Google Classroom. Yours is gonna look a little bit different because I've got quite a few classes. So for me, it's gonna open all this. But for you, it's just gonna ask you for a PIN.
Yeah.
That's the class code. So this is the class code. And you just put the class code in and it's gonna take you directly into the classroom. The reason why I'm using Google Classroom is because it stores all the information from previous lessons. So even if you come late or like you starting today and we already had a few classes, you can go back and you have time to catch up in your free time. So you don't have to rely only on me being in class or you being in class. You can connect to it anytime and you can communicate with me and other classmates through that, even if we are not online.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so if you have a problem getting in, just let me know. I'll stop sharing.
No, it's enough.
And I'll send it to you in the message box anyway, yeah?
Yes.
So Google Classroom. And the class code. Hold on, I have to copy it. And this is the class code. I'll be still sharing a screen a lot today. So even if you don't manage to get in straight away, don't panic, okay? So all you need to do, I can get in, send me a screenshot or share the screen, okay? And I can see Nirwan and Susie playing. Awesome. Yeah, because it shows me, look.
Yeah.
I can already see you playing. So I should have already 9 people here. So hi, Saiful.
Nirwan. Barely.
Hi, Han.
Hi, ma'am.
How is it going? All good? Did you manage to
Great.
get into Google
Thank you.
Classroom? Did you
Good day,
manage to get
ma'am.
into?
Yes, I did.
Awesome, awesome. And did you have time to watch the
Yes, I did.
videos?
Sure, yeah.
Yes?
I did watch the video.
Well done, well
Yes.
done. So try not to forget what they're about, because I'll be asking questions when we are all finished. But while the others are watching, if you are finished watching, I want you to do another thing, and we are getting Kahoot. So try to look for an app that's called Kahoot on your phone. I'll show you what it looks like.
Wait a second.
So it's gonna show you something like this. It's a free app. So you don't have to pay for it. And I've got already a few students playing a game, and this is the pin 02404141. And we are playing a game with Australian slang. Barely, if you're finished with the video, you can join us with the Kahoot as well.
Excuse me, ma'am. Did I need to download it at the
Yeah, you need to
App Store
download the
or?
app, but it's a free app, no money, okay?
Okay, got it, got it.
We
Thank
like
you.
free apps.
Yeah, of course
So
it
it's a
is.
free app. We don't have to pay for it.
Free app are the best, I guess.
So it's gonna ask you if you are a teacher or a student. So you say that you're a student. You choose your name, nickname that is gonna be online. And then when it admits you, you put the PIN. It's gonna ask you for the PIN number. And I'll be using the same app for kind of homework. So sometimes I'll give you Kahoots in Google Classroom. So when you start playing, I'll be showing it to you, because it actually shows all the people that are connected. So sometimes we'll try to play it online, but we'll see depending on the connection. If people are connecting from Australia, it's usually not a problem. But sometimes when they are from other places, depending on their connection, it might be a bit tricky. That's why when it's offline and you're connecting from your phone, it's still online, but you can do it at any time, then it's sometimes a bit better. Hi, Daha.
2, 4, 4.
Who is Daha? Dana, you mean?
That's from the agency. So she's
Dana. Dana.
Hi, sorry guys, I'm late.
Excellency.
Thank you.
And I can hear someone playing Kahoot.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm gonna mute you guys, sorry. Because it's a very loud app. And Han is joining us. I can see him on my screen already. Thank you. Hi, Uji. How are you today?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
Very, very good. Did you manage to get into Google Classroom?
Not yet. I just
Not yet.
want to it, but I have received your email,
Mm-hmm.
your message, and already play the video.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So we started to do something new today. So we are playing a game of Kahoot. So Kahoot is a free app that you can install on your phone. So it's already in the message box. I'll just double check if no one's waiting.
Okay.
So some people are already playing Kahoot. So if you'd like to, you can join us on a game of Kahoot.
Okay.
So you look only for the app on your phone.
Okay.
And then it's gonna ask you to put your nickname in, teacher, student, so you're the student, you put your nickname in, and it's gonna ask you for the PIN. So the PIN is already there, and you can join us. So this one is for Australian slang. So I hope you are having fun with Australian slang, because some Australian English might sound very funny to people who are not in Australia.
Okay.
So you don't have to tell me, because I'll see you on my phone. When you join in, I have all the people listed, and I can see if you're getting things right as well. So when we are done, we'll go through it together. Hi, Regina.
Hi, Miss.
How are you today?
I am fine.
Good, good. Did you manage to get into Google Classroom?
Uh,
Yeah? Yeah, I need everyone to be using Google Classroom, guys, because I'll be actually giving you homework. I left you alone last week, but I'll be giving you some homework. Everyone loves homework, right? Same way as free apps. But yeah, because we've got English just once a week, it's quite important to do something on the side. So I'll be giving you homework. Hi, Devi. How are you today? Maybe you cannot hear me yet.
Hi, Miss. I'm fine.
Hello, hello. How are you doing? Did you manage to get into Google Classroom? Devi.
Hi, Miss, Ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Did you send it to my email, Google Classroom material?
I'll have to check if you haven't been, and I've got barely joining us, thank you. So Jensen, I'll have a look. Did you manage to get into Google Classroom or not? I'll have a look if your name is there.
I don't have it. I don't have it. In my email.
No. You cannot have it in your email until you join, because it automatically records your email. So if you don't join, I don't get the reply. So from the emails that I have listed, it records people who joined in. So I can see people who joined in, and then I can send you an email. but if you don't join, I cannot send you an email. That's why when people are joining in on Zoom, I'm asking how many people already have been able to join Google Classroom. Yeah.
So the Google Classroom outside from this.
Yes, it's not connected.
Yeah.
It's totally different. You
Okay,
can
okay,
use
okay.
Google Classroom with any other application. So for example, when I teach other classes, sometimes I use Teams, sometimes I use Skype, depending what the school chooses as their platform. But I always am able to use Google Classroom. And that's where I store the material. That means you've got the book there, you know what grammar we've been doing. So that's what I was saying, even if you are not in class, or even if you come late, or even if you are in class, but you forget what we were doing, you can go back into Google Classroom and go through everything and do a little bit of revision before the class. So I find it very helpful and very important, especially for a class that's just once a week, because you need some time during the week to go back and do a little bit of revision on your own. So that's why I was laughing that everyone loves homework, because I will be giving you a little bit of homework starting today. Yeah. So again, it's not compulsory. It doesn't mean you have to do it, but it's a good idea to do something extra because we have a class just once a week.
Yes, I understood. Excuse me, ma'am. I must leave from this class for a moment because my Wi-Fi slow connection. I want to fix it.
That's okay. That's not a problem, especially if you tell me. And
Yes.
that's exactly why I like having Google Classroom, because even if you have a bad connection, you just need to go to Google Classroom. Even if you lose connection, you can send me a message from Google Classroom.
Okay. Okay. I'm
So
sorry.
no problem. Hello, Agustias. Okay, so I think most of you are here. I'll just double check how many people. I think I've got most of you here. Some of you finished already the Kahoot. Awesome. You can do the Kahoot even after. I'll be posting it in Google Classroom and you can play it later. So it was just something to entertain you and explain how it works and what it's good for. And we'll start with the videos. So I'm gonna share the screen. I'll show you the videos. So when you're in Google Classroom, the lesson that is for today is Unit 3, okay? So we'll be starting Unit 3. I posted it already on Thursday, and it's always a good idea to check a few days before the class because I'll be trying to post things already on Thursday or Friday, so you can prepare. I also posted 2 videos that are connected with what we did last week. So I'm gonna try to show you how it works. So the video either gets embedded directly and you can play it directly from there. Sometimes it doesn't work and sometimes you have to share it or store it, but that's why I posted a link because it's on YouTube and you can play it directly. So I'm gonna turn my speakers up so you can hear it. If there is any problem, please let me know. And we'll watch the video together now. Yeah, starting next week, I won't be sharing the screen that much because I'm expecting people to be already on Google Classroom. But today I'll be still sharing a screen a lot because we've got a few new students. Sorry.
Hello, KLR Recording Studio. Can I help you?
Yes, can I speak to Matt Robertson, please?
I'm afraid he isn't in this afternoon. Can I take a message?
Yes, please. Could you ask him to phone me tomorrow? My name's David Baxter. He can ring me at the office.
Yes, of course.
Actually, don't worry. I'll call him on his mobile. Thanks anyway. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hi, Carol, it's David.
Oh, hello, David.
Are you enjoying your day off?
Yes, it's nice to get away from the office for a while. What can I do for you?
Is Matt there, please?
No, he isn't. He's at work.
Ah, okay. I just called the recording studio and he wasn't there. Oh well.
Have you tried his mobile?
Yes, I have. There was no answer, but I left a message.
Oh, okay. Shall I tell him you called?
Yes, please. And can you ask him to call me back? I need to talk to him about our golf weekend.
Sure.
He can get me on my mobile or he can call me at home this evening.
Okay, I'll tell him. Bye, David.
Bye, Carol.
Good afternoon, ATL Limited. Can I help you?
Hello. Could I speak to David Baxter, please?
Hold the line, please. I'll put you through. Hello, is David Baxter there, please? I'm afraid he's in a meeting at the moment. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, he's in a meeting. Would you like to leave a message?
Just tell him Matt Robertson called. I'll call back later.
Okay, I'll give him a message. Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing. I'll double check that no one's waiting in the lobby. All good. So, and I'll have a few questions. So, where is Matt? So Dave is trying to call Matt. Where is Matt? Is he in the office? Is he at work?
He's at home.
He's not at home, but he's not at the office either. How do we know he's not at home? Because David called.
Call him and his wife.
Yeah, he called his wife and he told the wife that he's not in the office either. There's a problem. Okay, why did he call?
Appointment.
He need to.
Why did he call?
You want
Yes,
to
we need to
arrange
ask
playing
about,
golf?
the golf.
He wants to arrange golf weekend. Awesome. Very important message. Okay, where is David when Matt calls him back? Can Matt reach him?
The office.
In the office. And did he answer the phone?
Yes,
yeah.
finally.
Yeah.
He answered the phone.
The
He answered.
secretary answered the phone. And can David take the phone? Or is he busy?
In the meeting, still busy in the meeting.
Yes, he's in a meeting, so he cannot take the phone. And what's gonna happen next?
So Matt called David again.
Yeah, he will call him back.
Finally,
Awesome.
he reached him.
Wonderful. So I'm gonna mute you all again, guys. If I figure out how to mute, maybe I just mute you one by one. And I'm gonna play the second part of the conversation. And this is exactly why it's a good idea to play these videos or have a look at the material beforehand, because if you need to listen to it more than once, you already did. So let me share it. And I'll play the second video. I'll have to go back and let's play the second video and let's have a look.
Matt, David, I got your message. At last, where are you? Well, I'm just outside my house now, but when you called earlier, I was playing golf. Playing golf? Yes, I wanted to get a bit of practice before our golf weekend. I'm going to beat you this time. You just wait. Well, we'll see at the weekend. Anyway, what did you want to talk to me about? I just wanted to check with you about Saturday morning. What time do you think we should leave? Well, I'd like to be on the golf course by 11, and it's a 2-hour drive. Right. So, shall we leave by 8:30, or is that too early for you? No, that's fine. Shall we go in your car or mine? I don't mind. Okay, let's go in mine. I'll pick you up at 8:30, and keep practicing. You need it. Oh, yeah? See you on Saturday. Bye. Bye.
Okay, so what were they talking about?
They are planning to play golf on Saturday morning.
Yes, and who is going to drive?
David.
David's going to drive, yes. What time are they going to leave?
Saturday morning 8:30.
Awesome. Good notes, wonderful. Okay, what was he doing when David called him? So what was Matt doing when David called him? That's why he wasn't in the office and he wasn't at home.
Taking it.
Anyone
He's
knows?
putting something on his car.
We just finished meeting.
He prepare for golf.
Yes, he was playing golf. He was
Yeah.
He was already practicing. Why was he practicing?
To prepare at Saturday, I think. I remember.
Because he want to challenge David.
Yes, because he said, I'm going to beat you this time. What does it mean? I'm going to beat you this time.
It's a competition, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to win. So David is probably much better at golf and Matt keeps practicing. So he has a little bit of a chance to win. Good, wonderful. So I hope you enjoyed the videos and we can start with our normal class. So I'll just check everyone and we'll go back to Google Classroom. I hope everyone can go to Google Classroom now already on their own. I'll share the screen again when we get there just to double check that everyone's on the same. And we'll scroll down, go to the material unit 3. So let me share the screen again, especially for the new students. Yeah, old-fashioned way is the best way. I'm writing your names down on a piece of paper because that makes me remember it better. So let me share the screen again. So when you're in Google Classroom, you scroll down. Sometimes it's a little bit lower than than it should be. That's why after today, I'll be deleting all these messages. So when we don't need the messages, I'll be deleting them so we can see only the classes. So for the new students, you can see that there is Unit 1, Unit 2. There are some extra listening activities with answers. That's from last week. And we'll be starting Unit 3 today. So you click on Unit 3. And we'll start with student book. And you already see, as I told you, that today I'll start giving you homework. So when it says WB, that means workbook. And that's something I'm gonna be giving you for homework, which means you'll do that and we'll check that as a revision on the following day. So following week on Saturday, that's what we'll be starting with. So today I picked as a revision a video because you didn't have any homework. So we did video, but next week we'll do a little bit of revision from workbook. So now we'll click on student book. And this is a good example when it doesn't work straight away. Sometimes you need to click on these 3 dots and open it in a new window. So sometimes it doesn't open. It really depends probably on the mood of the computer. It depends really on the computer and what you are doing, what we are using as the browser. So taking room reservations. And the starter is match the words to the pictures. Let me make it a little bit bigger so we can see it. So I'll give you a few minutes and we'll try to connect it together. So which one is a double room, single room, suite, twin room?
Yeah.
So whenever you're ready, you can tell me.
Yeah, double room.
Mm-hmm.
B?
Double room is A. Mm-hmm.
No, BIT. Double.
Yeah. Yeah,
Double room.
I think so.
Double room.
Double room.
It's B.
ROB.
Double room is the B. Yeah, double room, that means 2 people sleeping in one bed.
Yes.
Okay. Single room.
C.
C.
Yes, it's a C. Mhm, that means 1 person in the bed in the room. What's a suite?
Should
D.
D.
E, yeah, and that means that it's kind of like a little apartment. That means there are the beds and like a little living room. Usually there is a little kitchenette and a bathroom, toilet, everything together. So it's kind of like a little studio.
An expensive one.
Expensive, yes. So this one is the most expensive in the picture, correct. And a twin room?
A.
A.
A. Mm-hmm. So twin room, that means 2 people, but not in one bed, just in one room. Correct. So let's have a look at the listening. Taking a reservation. So listen to the phone call and circle the correct answers. Now, if you already are in Google Classroom, I let you use the Google Classroom. If you're not, please take a screenshot because I'll have to, actually no, I can open it in another one. Let me do it that way. So I can leave it open and I can play it at the same time. So I'll play it directly from the computer, but if you are already in Google Classroom, just mute your microphones and just listen to it on your own because you'll have more freedom to stop it and everything. Okay, so here we go.
Unit 3. Taking a reservation. Good morning. Reservations. Felipe speaking. How can I help you?
Hello.
I'd like to book a room for me and my husband, please. Do you have a double room for next Wednesday?
Yes, we do. How many nights is it for?
2, Wednesday and Thursday.
Yes, we have a double room available.
Good. How much is it?
It's 225 euros per night, including breakfast.
Good, that's fine. Does the hotel have a restaurant? You see, we arrive in the evening at about 7 o'clock.
Yes. Would you like me to book you a table?
Oh, yes, please. Can we have a table for 2 at 7:30 on Wednesday evening?
Yes, madam. And your name, please?
Mrs. Julia Morel.
Do you have a contact number?
Yes, my mobile number is 07780 161 236.
Thank you, Mrs. Morel. Could you send an email or a fax to confirm your reservation?
Yes, of course.
Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay. So, do Mr. and Mrs. Morel want to book a room for tonight? Oh, for Tuesday night?
No,
No.
No.
it's for Wednesday and Thursday.
Yes. And does the room cost 225 euros per night?
Yes.
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 Does the hotel have a restaurant?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Do they want to book a table for 7 o'clock?
No.
Yes.
No,
No.
it's 7:30.
7:30.
What time?
7:30.
7:30.
Perfect. And does Miss Morel have a mobile phone?
Yes.
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 And now I have a tricky question. What's the phone number?
Ah.
77X.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
7780 161 236.
Awesome. Well done. Excellent. Okay, so we listen to it again. Complete the 5 white boxes on the screen. So when you have a look at the right-hand side, if you're Google Classroom, so we'll be filling this one form. So the 5 white boxes, you need to fill them in. So some of you are probably able to do that straight away, so don't tell anyone. And the ones who need to listen again, just let's listen again.
Unit 3, taking a reservation.
Good morning. Reservations. Felipe speaking. How can I help you?
Hello. I'd like to book a room for me and my husband, please. Do you have a double room for next Wednesday?
Yes, we do. How many nights is it for?
2, Wednesday and Thursday.
Yes, we have a double room available.
Good. How much is it?
It's 225 euros per night, including breakfast.
Good, that's fine. Does the hotel have a restaurant? You see, we arrive in the evening at about 7 o'clock.
Yes. Would you like me to book you a table?
Oh, yes, please. Can we have a table for 2 at 7:30 on Wednesday evening?
Yes, madam. And your name, please?
Mrs. Julia Morel.
Do you have a contact number?
Yes, my mobile number is 07780 161 236.
Thank you, Mrs. Morel. Could you send an email or a fax to confirm your reservation?
Yes, of course.
Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Sorry guys, I forgot to click on the screen at the white boxes. So how many nights?
2.
2 nights. How many adults?
2 adults.
2 adults, yeah, her and her husband. What's the contact name?
This is Julia Robert. Oh, Julia
Julia
Morel.
Morel. Julia Morel. And there's one thing that I find a little bit odd if it's a hotel reservation. Remember last week when we were talking about phone calls, always ask to spell it. Because especially in English names, some names have very awkward spelling. So when it's Julia, there's probably not a problem, but already with the surname Morel, it could be double L, could be one L. So it's always better to double check the name. And what's the contact number? Someone new, someone who didn't get it the first time around?
Oh, 77 alone. Blah, 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 blah.
So 077, correct?
Oh.
801.
Okay, I have an idea. I'll read it again and you write it down, okay? So 07780161236. Did we get it?
Yes.
Awesome. So can you repeat it to me?
07780161236.
Well done. Okay, so let's have a look at the expressions. I'd like to book room, please. Do you have a double room for next Wednesday? How many nights is it for? Yes, we have a double room available. Would you like me to book your table? Do you have a contact number? Could you send an email or fax to confirm your reservation? So we have, what's the C and S for?
C for customer, right?
Mm-hmm. Could
Or
be.
calling.
And what's the S then?
The color.
I'm sorry? Yeah, the caller. Mm-hmm. And the S is the receptionist or the hotel. Mm-hmm. So, or service in this case. Okay. So new words. Adjoining, arrive, bath, booking, breakfast, children, daughter, departure, family, husband, sauna, single room, suite, twin room, and a wife. Is there any new vocabulary? Anything that we didn't know? Do we know all the vocabulary? What does it mean if the rooms are adjoining? Maybe Saiful.
Sorry, I don't know, ma'am.
Beside.
Joining.
Next to each other, but connected.
Next.
So if
Yes.
I have adjoining rooms, that means, let's see, there's this room and there would be a little door to another room. That means the rooms are adjoining. So they're not just next to each other in a hotel, but they have a door that you can open the door and people can go from one room to another room.
You mean
Okay, so it
connecting door?
doesn't-
Connecting
Yeah, it's
door.
like a connecting door, yes. So if they're adjoining, that means you don't have to leave the hotel room to the lobby or to the hallway to go to the other room. Let's have a look if I find some pictures. And let's ask for images. Yeah, this is a good one. Yeah, so you would have probably the pictures taken from the outside and you have an opening door to another room. And that means it's adjoining.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna do it differently today because last week when we were trying to do the breakout rooms a few times, it was a bit messy. So I'll leave all the speaking at once. So we'll do all the vocabulary, all the recordings, everything, including grammar. And then at the end, we'll do some speaking, just not to break it into the rooms several times because it takes so much time. So we use do or does. Does the hotel have a sauna? Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Why do we use present simple in questions and answers like that? Why do we use present simple? Anyone? When do we use present simple? Oh, what is present simple?
No idea.
Anyone? Help me. Adriati?
Adriatic will be coming late.
Will be coming
Yeah,
late.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. She informed us she's still on working now.
He's still working. Okay, Marlon?
Yeah.
Is Marlon with us? Agustias? Devi? I'm using my list and it's not helping. Okay, I'll have to stop sharing, guys, so I can actually see who is connected.
Yeah.
Because when I'm using my list, Murphy's Law, I'm asking people who are not connected. So, Susie.
Yes. Yes.
So, what does it mean if I say we use present simple? What's present simple?
Present simple. Example like, does the hotel have a parking lot like that?
Correct. Yeah, does the hotel have a parking lot? Yeah, we use present simple for things that are facts. That means it's always that way. So for present simple, we use for regular activities. So things like I get up every day at 7 and I go to bed at 10. But we also use it for facts. That's why when we are asking about the hotel rooms, when we are asking about reservations, if the hotel has a swimming pool or other things, we use present simple because it's a fact. It doesn't change. It's always that way. Yeah. So typically, if I say, where do you work? I use present simple because it's an everyday activity. Does the hotel have a swimming pool? Again, it's a fact. It either does have a swimming pool or it doesn't. And that's why we use present simple. When do we use do and when do we use does?
Okay.
Maybe Burley? When do we use does?
I just use the does when the subject is he, she, it.
Perfect. And that's it. So he, she, it. So we sometimes say third person singular, but it's really easier to say he, she, it, because when you say third person, sometimes people think it's that they, and that's wrong. So he, she, it, we use does for the rest of it. It's just do. Awesome. So make questions and short answers using the words. So exercise 3, and I give you maybe 5 minutes. Let's give you 10 minutes. If you finish earlier, just say I'm finished. Okay, so we are doing exercise 3. It's page 9. I'm gonna share it on the screen here as well. If you're not a new student, please use it from Google Classroom. If you are new today, you're allowed to use it from the screen. But if you're not a new student, please try to use Google Classroom because I need everyone to be able to use Google Classroom before the end of the lesson today because I will be giving you homework. Okay? One sounds very happy. Yeah, Han looks very happy about the homework too. So let's do exercise 3 now. Sorry, guys, the screen timed out. Do you want me to share it again or are you finished? Finished? Okay. So, Susie.
Finish.
So I want everyone to ask one question and the next person will answer the question and add another question. So, Susie.
Yes. Which?
Just choose any.
Okay.
So I give you an example. Do you serve lunch at your hotel?
Yeah. Do you serve afternoon tea at 3 o'clock?
Do you serve afternoon tea?
Yeah.
And
at
choose
3
someone like Han. Han, do you serve afternoon tea at your hotel?
Yeah. Do you serve afternoon tea at the hotel?
I'm sorry, ma'am. No, we don't.
Unfortunately,
We
we
only serve
don't.
morning tea.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we don't. We only serve tea on the morning.
What does it mean, afternoon tea?
About 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
Tea.
3, 4 o'clock. Yeah, it's like a little snack in between lunch and dinner.
Yeah,
correct.
like coffee break.
Yeah, kind of like coffee break. Uchi. Question. Uchi, do you want to ask a question?
Do you have a parking space in your hotel?
Do I have a parking space? Yes, and ask someone.
Need one. Do you have?
Don't there
Yes,
one.
we can.
Does your hotel have a parking space?
Yes, we
Have your
can.
hotel? Okay.
Yes, it does. Try to trick each other. Don't just ask, do you? Okay, try to trick each other and say, does your hotel? Do you? Because I need people to listen. Because when I say, do you? Then say, yes, we do. If I say, does the hotel? Yes, it does. So make it a little bit tricky for each other. Okay, Augustias. Is Augustias with us? Maybe not. Oh, yes, I can see you. I just cannot hear you. So ask us a question. Do you want to try? Okay, who else is connected? Augustias, yes. I can see you. I think you are trying to say something because you got all the way on the main screen. So ask us a question. Okay, maybe someone else. Barely, do you want to try?
Okay. Does the exchange bureau open on 9 o'clock?
I'm sorry?
Does the exchange bureau open on 9 o'clock?
Does the exchange
Bureau.
office maybe? Yeah, the exchange office. Open.
Open on 9 o'clock.
Oh, bureau. Okay. You can say office. Yeah. Does the exchange bureau open at 9 o'clock? Okay. You jumped already in exercise 4, but that's okay. Good. Jensen,
Yes.
do you want to try another question?
No. I don't have question.
You can do questions from number 4. Yeah, Barely already jumped into number 4. We can do number 4. That's fine. So maybe from number 4, we can do number 1. The restaurant closed Sundays, Mondays.
Number 4, the first question. The restaurant closed Sunday, Monday. Did you?
So does the restaurant
Does the restaurant?
close on Sundays? Does the restaurant close on Sundays? Okay, Uji, let's do exercise 4, number 3.
Does the shops close on the weekend?
So do the shops close on the weekend? And
No,
again,
it does.
no, they don't. No, they don't. So do the shops close on the weekend, or you can say do the shops close at the weekend, depending if it's British or or American English. And you can say no, they don't, or yes, they do. So in this case, no, they don't. Okay. Number 4. New one.
Yeah.
Number 4. Exercise number 4 and number 4.
Does the summer season start on July?
In July.
In July. Sorry.
In July. And you can say, you can answer.
No. No, it doesn't. It starts in June.
It starts in June. Correct. Okay. Let's do number 5. I'll have a look. Han.
Do you serve afternoon tea? Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Yeah, in this case, you always answer with we, because I'm the only one in the hotel. So yes, we do. Perfect. And maybe maybe let's do it this way. If you're ready to answer, keep your camera on. And if you're not ready to answer, just block your cameras. And this way I will know who wants to talk and who doesn't want to talk. So I'm not calling people who are maybe sleeping or having a little break. So this way I'll be calling all the people that actually are mentally present. Okay, so Saiful, number 6.
Okay. Sorry, I use one handphone, so I slide this.
That's okay. That's okay.
Do the hotel serve dinner at 7 to 11 o'clock?
So does the hotel serve dinner from 7 till 11? Yeah?
Yes.
Does the hotel serve dinner from 7 till 11?
Oh, does the hotel serve dinner at 7 till 11?
From 7 to 11.
Yes.
Until 11.
Yes. No.
No, no.
No, it doesn't. 7 to 10.
It serves only until 10.
Oh.
So you can say it serves from 7 to 10, or to make
Oh.
it really clear, you can say, no, sorry,
Oh.
it serves it only until 10. So
Okay,
the
okay.
person really can hear the difference. Okay, let's do it this way,
Oh.
because I saw a little bit of grammar mistakes there. So I'll ask you to write it maybe on a piece of paper.
Yes.
And write the question and the answer for me. Or, yeah, I cannot, that's really silly in Zoom. That's okay. Write it on a piece of paper. I'll write the answers for you. And then when we finish, I want you to check. So I want to make sure that everyone's got correct grammar, okay? So I want you to write it as a conversation. I'll give you an example in the chat room, in the chat window. You don't have to write A and B, what I'm going to do. Actually, they did it as well. So if I say, does the restaurant close on Sundays? And they say Mondays. So B would say, no, it doesn't. It closes on Mondays. And the main thing I want you to be careful about is those do or does, meaning if it's the restaurant or if it's restaurants, for example, and prepositions. So watch out for the tenses and the prepositions. So we say on plus days in a week. We say in plus month, for example, or year, but you won't have the year in a conversation like this. And we use at when it's time. And I've got a Kahoot prepared for you. So when we finish with this exercise, I've got a game of Kahoot with prepositions of time. Yeah, so let's finish this exercise. Write it down. I'll write the answers down for you as well. So when I finish writing, you should be finished too. Now I'll give you a few more minutes. And then I'll send it to you, and I want you to check and be super careful about the tenses and the prepositions. So maybe if you have two different colors of pen, and use the red one to check your answers then. So if there is a mistake, you know that, okay, this is something I need to focus on. Okay, so I'll give you a few minutes. So when you see me again, I'll put my Bondi Beach background on. So when you see my face back, that means you should be finished, and I'll be sending you the answers.
Excuse me, Lisa.
Yeah.
Yes. No. Yes, Lisa. Please open, because one of my students one of our student, Alex, waiting your approval.
Thank you. Thank you. I just
Yes.
admitted him. Thank you for
Okay,
letting
thank
me
you,
know.
Yeah, thank you, Lisa.
Hi, Alex.
Hi.
What happened?
I'm
The
fine.
happiest person in the world.
Where is our lecture?
Hiding because I am waiting for people to do the answers. Okay, so we are doing exercise 4 on page 9, and I'm preparing the answers. So if you could please go to Google Classroom, or what I can do, I'll share the screen for a little bit so you can take a screenshot. So we are doing exercise 4. So that's this exercise here. And try to focus on the tenses and prepositions. So Alex, if you could take a screenshot, because I need to stop sharing so I can prepare answers for everyone. So you need 2 pens, 1 blue or whatever color, and 1 red, because you'll be your own teacher. So when we finish, I want you to write, okay, I had 1 mistake. I had 5 mistakes. Or I say, I had no mistakes. Okay. So ready? Can I stop sharing? Yeah, did you take a screenshot, Alex? Take a screenshot, quick, quick, quick. Okay. So hi, my face. When you see my face again, that means I want the answers. So do we have it written? Uji looks finished.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Yes.
Do we have a red pen? Yeah, do we have a second pen?
I don't have another color.
You don't have another color. Next time another color or highlighter. We need another color. It makes it more colorful. When we make a mistake, we can see it. It's like, oh my gosh, it's all red. Or we say, smiley face, no mistakes. Make it fun. Okay. Are we all finished? Yes? Okay.
Yes.
I hope we are. I'm sending you the answers. Now, in the answers, I sometimes said or, because if you're in a hotel, if it's a grammar exercise, of course, we say, yes, we do, no, we don't, yes, it does, no, it doesn't. In real life, we don't usually say that. So if I say, does the exchange bureau open at 10 or 9? Yes, it does. You can say yes, and you don't really need to say, yes, it does, okay? I'm leaving the yes, it does for grammar reasons. No, do the shops close at the weekend? No, they don't. Again, if it's in real life, you would probably say something like, unfortunately, they don't. Be a little bit apologetic because it's your customer. Does the summer season start in July? No, it doesn't. It starts in June, or you can say it starts already in June. To stress it out that it's actually 1 month earlier, so you don't have to just say no, it doesn't. Do you serve tea in the afternoon? You can say yes, we do, but you are in a hotel. You want to make sure that you are the good hotel. Say, of course we do. So you don't have to be grammatically absolutely correct. You can say, of course we do. It's a normal thing. Does the hotel serve dinner from 7 till 11? Now, this is quite important because if you just say, no, it doesn't, the customer may not like it. So yes, it's correct. If you say, no, it doesn't, it serves from 7 to 10, but it's probably better to say, sorry, it doesn't, it serves only until 10. To make it more visible and that the customer really hears the 10, not just the negative, no, it doesn't. So I'm gonna check if everyone's connected again. So no one's waiting in the lobby. Okay. Yeah, if you see someone waiting in the lobby, guys, please tell me. Okay. I don't know if you can see it on your side or if you have phone numbers from each other and you help each other, but please let me know if that happens, because sometimes when I'm doing 3-4 things at the same time, I might not see it straight away. So let's do the listening. Checking and confirming, listen to the voicemail message, put the message in the correct order. So, who is still not in Google Classroom? Hands up. Who is the naughty one? Okay, what I'm gonna do, it's kind of half through the class. So I'm gonna give you 5 minutes break. Well, I'm gonna give you 10 minutes break, but if you are not in Google Classroom, you have only 5 minutes break. Okay, because I want everyone to get into Google Classroom.
Okay.
Is there anyone who doesn't want a break?
I need break.
Yeah, you need a break. If there is someone who doesn't need a break, I actually have something for people who don't want a break. Okay, so let's take 10 minutes break. So in Australia, it's 3 o'clock. I don't know what time it is there. So I'll just say 10
11.
minutes after XY. So 10 minutes after whatever time it is in your city.
Yes.
Yeah, now it's, so it's actually 7 minutes break, but that's all right. So I'll
Okay.
see you in a few minutes.
10 minutes. 10 minutes we'll be back. Okay.
10 minutes, yes. Now, if you don't have Google Classroom access, please stay on and get into your Google Classroom. So I'm gonna write it here again, Google Classroom. So you go into your web browser or through your Gmail account, go into your Google Classroom. It'll ask you for the class code and put the class code in. And that's it. Let's take a break.
Halo Mas Muiz.
Yes. I'm gonna put
Gimana,
some
gimana?
nice background. And I'm gonna mute everyone.
Dora.
Agustias pada kemana ini orang-orangnya? Lagi ngerjain tugas bukan? Agustias, I'm answer you. Do you hear me? Dengar nggak Agustias, saya nanya? Lagi ngerjain tugas ya? Ini kok silent.
Lagi break 10 menit Bang Dani.
Hello, madam.
Hello again. Are you back?
Yes.
So did you manage to get to Google Classroom?
What?
Did you manage to get to Google Classroom? Yeah, you need to go online. I'll send you the link again. It's called Google Classroom. And it's gonna ask you for a class code. So this is our class code. I need everyone to have Google Classroom before the end of the day today, so you can access your homework, because I'll be giving you a little bit of homework. So hello, Saiful, you're back. Like
Yeah,
Saturday.
I'm back.
Uji is back, I think. Yes.
Yes.
Susie is back. Agustia's
Yes,
back. Awesome. So we'll do the listening now. I'm gonna share the screen again. But again, I'll repeat it. If you could please get into your Google Classroom, because it makes it much, much easier. I'll just get the listening ready as well before I start sharing. Okay. I'll mute everyone's microphone, because especially if you are listening directly from Google Classroom, it would be interfering with our listening that is online. So we are doing exercise 5, listening. So if you are in Google Classroom, you just click on that student book, scroll down to exercise 5, and then the easiest way to do it is really have it open in 2 different windows. You open the track and play it and go back to your window.
Unit 3. Checking and confirming.
Hello, this is Stephen Dixon from Edinburgh, UK. I'd like to make a room reservation for 5 nights from the 18th to the 22nd of June. I'd like a double room for me and my wife, and an adjoining twin room for my 2 daughters. We arrive in Dusseldorf at 6 p.m. on the 18th. Please reserve us a parking space and a table for 4 for dinner at 7:30. Thank you. Goodbye.
You want me to play it again?
Yes, please.
Unit 3. Checking and confirming.
Hello, this is Stephen Dixon from Edinburgh, UK. I'd like to make a room reservation for 5 nights from the 18th to the 22nd of June. I'd like a double room for me and my wife, and an adjoining twin room for my 2 daughters. We arrive in Dusseldorf at 6 p.m. on the 18th. Please reserve us a parking space and a table for 4 for dinner at 7:30. Thank you. Goodbye.
I'm gonna stop sharing. And they want us to put the message in order. So what's the first one? You want me to play it again?
Enough.
No.
Okay.
Okay. The first one. Hello. This is Stephen Dixon from Edinburgh, UK. Yes, ma'am.
So what's the first one?
Hello.
So
This is Stephen
if
Dixon.
let me share the screen and I'll share, let me mute everyone first. Then when you talk, if you could please make sure you unmute yourself and mute yourself again. I'll share the screen. So which one's the first one?
Oh, this is Stephen Dixon from Edinburgh, UK.
Okay.
So let's number them as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what number is gonna be the first?
Hello. This is Stephen Dixon from Edinburgh, UK.
Hello,
Yes,
this
that's
is Stephen Dixon from Edinburgh. Yes. What would be the next one?
I would like to make a room reservation for 5 nights
Yes,
from
I'd like to make a reservation for 5 nights from the 18th to the 22nd of June.
And then number 3, I'd like a double room for me and my wife and adjoining twin room for my 2 daughters.
Perfect. What's next?
And number
Yes.
4,
Let's reserve. Yes.
We arrived in Düsseldorf at 6 p.m. on the 18th.
Perfect. Number 5.
here, please reserve us a parking space
In a
in a
table
table
for four.
for dinner at 7:30.
7:30. Correct. And the last one?
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye. Awesome. Well done. Okay. So let's have a look at exercise 6 and complete the email confirmation. Yeah. So I'll give you a few minutes and then we'll put it together.
Okay. Okay, madam.
Okay. So maybe Uji can start.
Me.
Uji, you need to unmute yourself.
It's
Me, ma'am.
activity 6, right?
Yeah, activity 6.
Okay.
Dear
So I
Miss,
read all the emails?
maybe read the first sentence. It's a long sentence anyway.
Dear Mr. Dixon, we confirm your reservation of a double and adjoining
twin room
for 5 nights from 18 to 22nd June.
From the 18th to 22nd of June. Susie, can you continue? Susie, can you continue?
Sorry. Wait, okay. Yes,
So,
yes.
right here. A parking space.
Wait. Yeah. Okay. As parking space is reserved in the hotel. Yeah, is reserved in the hotel car park, and a table for is reserved in the restaurant for dinner at 7:30.
Perfect. Alexander, can you finish reading it? Alexander, do you want to finish reading it?
Dear Mr. Jackson, we confirm your
No,
reservation.
no, just finish reading it. We look forward.
What's ma'am?
We look forward to seeing you.
This reading we look forward.
You continue it.
Yeah, just continue where we left off. So we look forward to seeing
Oh,
you.
we look forward to seeing you and your family on Monday, 18 June. Regards
On
to the
Monday, the 18th of June.
18 June. Regards to the Fisher reservations.
Okay, so let's have a look at the next activity. But before the activity, I want to repeat, hold on. I want to repeat how to say the dates, because I noticed some people are not saying the dates the right way. So I'll be typing dates in the message box and I want you to read it, okay? So how do we read this date? Saiful?
What?
So I'm putting dates in
3
the
of
message
June.
box. The 3rd.
3rd of
the
June.
3rd of June. So when we are writing it, we typically say write number 3 and RD and June, but we also need to remember that dates are always with the as an article. The date, even in a written form, has the written. So we say the 3rd of June. We don't write that off, but we need to remember to say it. So we say the 3rd of June.
Okay.
Han, I'll give you another number. Han.
The 2nd of January.
Perfect. So we say 2nd of January. And even when it's written, we should write that ND in there. So I'm gonna make it a little bit more difficult. I'm not gonna write the months. You have to say everything. And just a reminder, when it comes to dates, in England, Australia, and other English-speaking countries, this would be 3rd of April. But if you are in the United States, this would be 4th of March, which is also very important. That's why we never, in hotel reservations, we don't write just the numbers. We write at least something like this. So don't write only the numbers because it can get very confusing. Same for invoices, especially if you're dealing with customers both from the US and from the other countries, because US has it other way around. So if you write something like 3rd of April, it could be 4th of March. So if it's a larger number like 31st of 12th, you don't have to worry about it because 31st of December is only one. But if it's up to 12, it could be both. So if I write this, it could be 11th of December, but it could be 12th of November. So be careful, always write it, at least those first 3 letters from the date. Just copy it. So this is a preferred way of writing it, at least APR for April, SEP for September. So I'll be writing a few more and I want you to read it. Yes, Han, you've got a question?
Excuse me. How about if we say April 3rd?
Yes, you
also
can.
correct?
April the 3rd. Yes, you can say April the 3rd. Yeah, that's not a problem. Okay, Susie, I've got a new date for you, and this is Australian way.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry. What? Sorry, Lisa. What you say?
/3. The customer is from Australia. How do you read the date?
Like
second.
Today is October 10.
Not today, not today. Can you see the
March.
message box?
3 Maret, Kak.
Okay. 3 Maret. 3
Second,
March.
second, bukan 3.
March
Oh,
3rd.
2 ya, 2 ya. 2. Sorry.
March 2nd.
March the 2nd, yeah, or 2nd of March, correct. And what if it is in the US?
2nd March.
Then it would be
3rd of February.
3rd of February, yes. So it could be 3rd of February if it's a US customer. Okay, Alexander.
Yes. What's ma'am?
It's in the message box. 5, 10. So 5 is the day and 10 is the month.
The 5th of October.
The 5th
The
of
5th of
October.
October.
The 5th of October. And again, we write the TH in there. So the 5th of October. Or we can say October the 5th. Saiful.
Yes. What's ma'am?
8 is the day. 11 is the month. It's in the chat
8?
box.
Oh, okay. I will see.
8th of?
Oh, 8. The 8th of November.
Correct, 8th of November. What if it is an American number? So 11 is the day and 8 is the month.
The 11th of August.
August, awesome.
August.
Okay. Alexander, we'll give you another one.
The 12th of December.
12th of December. Correct, yes. Uji. So number 1 is the day and number 2 is the month.
1st of February.
1st of February. And what if it is in the US? So number 2 is the day and number 1 is the month.
2nd of January.
Perfect. Burley, let's give you something different.
21 of May.
21st.
Or 21st of May.
21st of May. Who hasn't spoken? Regina, are you with us? Maybe not. Okay, Han. And I'll give you, I'm thinking what numbers we didn't have yet. We had that one. So 30 is the day and 6 is the month.
30. How do we say 30?
August the 30th
30.
or 30th of, oh no, it's not August, I wrote number 6.
30th of June?
June, yes. 30th of June. Okay, Susie.
Yes.
So 22 is the day and 7 is the month.
22nd July.
22nd of July.
July.
Or
22nd
July
of
the
July.
22nd. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how are we with the Kahoot? Do everyone got the Kahoot?
Yes,
I'll
I
write it
finished
in
to
there
download.
again. Kahoot. So let's try to do Kahoot online. I'll see if it's quick enough. We might not be able to do it. I'll try it online. I tried it yesterday with a group online and it actually worked pretty well and it was quite fun. So let me log in myself first. My Kahoot is playing up.
Yeah.
Someone's already in Kahoot. That's good. They're faster than me.
Lisa, pin number same like before? Pin number?
No. It's gonna be a new one, but I'll try to do it online because I prepared something for you and I'll try to play it online. That means I'm gonna share the screen and we'll see how it works. So I'm gonna share the screen now while I'm doing it. So this is the way we can do it when we are in the classroom. Hopefully it's not gonna be terrible delay. So when we are playing it in the classroom, it's gonna give you the pin on my screen. So imagine the screen is the board. So you put only your pin in there and this way we'll be playing it online. But yes, when we finish, I'll give it to you for homework as well. So you'll be doing it without being in classroom. So when you join in, I'll see you playing here. So Uji is in. Thank you, Uji. Susie is in. Thank you. I'm just adjusting the screen because Barely's in. Han is in. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, the best is to join on your phone because that's the fastest. So you don't even have to be connected really. You don't need the app. You just put kahoot.it. You can play directly from online. When you want to play it without being in class, then you need the app. But when you are playing it directly with me, you don't need the app. You can just connect from anywhere with a phone, with a computer or anything, and you can just play directly. Phone is always the best. Okay, I'll give you maybe 10 more seconds. Even if you don't get in, we'll go through it together. So it's all right because it's online. So are we ready to start?
Oke, mana masuknya ini?
Alex is
How?
in, Alex is in, thank you. Saiful still trying, so give it a go.
Sorry, I cannot.
That's okay, that's okay. Keep trying.
Aduh.
Brandon, Debbie joined us, thank you. Andriati joined us, awesome.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's wait for Saiful, he's still trying to get in.
Saiful not yet.
Is that
yeah.
Saiful? Awesome. Can we start or is anyone else still trying to get in? Okay, let's start.
Okay.
Prepositions of time. Yay! I brush my teeth in the morning. So we say in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening.
Yes.
Mana ini nggak kelihatan?
In.
Don't tell anyone. You want to win.
You just click at the color. Oh my God. I'm false.
In the past, yes, in the past.
Oh. Where is question? Oh.
So the questions on the top, I have class. Tuesdays. Yes, I have class on Tuesday. So again, all days in the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, on.
Sorry, ma'am. I just see in the application, so I can see the question and
The application. So I
so
think
I
so.
can see the question.
Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
Now I can see. Yeah.
I can see the question, ma'am.
Yeah. So if you can see the screen, even if you're not on, don't worry about it. We'll play it together, and then maybe later you can join us with something else.
Okay.
So I have an appointment, 4 o'clock. Awesome, everyone's correct. When it's time, always at. at 2, at 5, at 10. My sister got married, the age of 22.
Oh.
At the age of 22. Yeah, when it's connected with age, again, at the age of 5, at the age of 30. At. She was born 1997. Awesome. When it's connected with the year, always in. So in plus year. He has soccer practice 4, 5. Remember we had something similar in our book, in the exercise. Oh no, only 2. We had that in the exercise.
Incorrect.
Time is not enough for me to change to application.
My birthday is September.
On. Oh.
Yes, in September. Remember, all months in.
All months.
Yeah, in January, in February, in. My brother likes to get up sunrise. At sunrise, at sunset, at sunrise. It's like time. You know, like when you have a look, what time is the sunrise? What time is the sunset? It gives you exact time. So it's the same as with the time. So my brother gets up at 5 o'clock. My brother gets up at 10, at sunrise, same thing.
Okay.
Christmas Day, we wake up and open presents.
Oh, what?
Remember, day. It's like Monday, Tuesday. It's just a day.
Oh.
Oh.
Halloween, again, it's just a day.
Oh.
It's like Halloween day. It's like Monday.
On.
Next.
What a tricky question.
See you. Dinner time. At, yes, some people already are getting it. Time. At 7, at 5. Dinner time. Lunchtime. Doesn't matter. Lunchtime is 12. So at 12. Dinner time. Depends what the time is, but it's the time. Last one. And I expect everyone to have this one correctly.
Oh.
Almost. Okay, and the winner
Oh.
is
False.
Berlie.
Barely. Wee. Ding.
And Uji. Okay, so I'm gonna stop share. I hope you had enough fun. I'm gonna assign the same one for homework so you can do it again, but I'm gonna also take a screenshot so you know who won, and I'm gonna send it to you. So leave the page. I'm gonna turn it back up so I can hear you guys. And here is the podium. Oh, why it's not doing it? That's strange. Okay, I'll trick it. I'll do it this way. So winners from 10th of October. And I'm gonna send it to you. It's not entering it. I'll send it to you after. Okay. So how did you like it?
Yes.
Yeah, was it fun?
Yeah, it's fun.
That was fun.
Okay, so I'm gonna send you the pin again in Google Classroom when we finish, so you can do it again as a revision. And now I'm gonna put you in the breakout rooms so we can do the activity on page 9. So let me do the breakout rooms. Let me double check who is online first. So I've got Susie, Han, let me write it down. Because last time it was a little bit of a mess. So we've got Susie, we've got Han, we've got Andriati, we've got Alexander, we've got Uji, Burley, Regina, are you with us?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put you in groups. Just give me a second and we'll be working on the speaking activity. That's the last one on page 9. Okay, so welcome back. So I had 2 very busy rooms, which is great. It was definitely better than last week. It's probably because I know who you are, so I can match you together a little bit better. So I'll try to do it even better way next week. And in the last few minutes, I'll be explaining a few things. So number 1, hold on. Number 1, I'll be showing you how to install Kahoot. Most of you already have it. So I want everyone to get Kahoot app on the phone. So Kahoot app on the phone. Because if you have it installed, that means you can play. Number 1, when we do it online, it goes much faster, because if you're doing it from the website, it takes quite a long time to sign up. But if you do it from the phone, which already has the app installed, it's really quick. So even when we do it online, it's good when you have the Kahoot app. Also, if you don't have the Kahoot app, you cannot do it out of the class. And I usually try to give you a few Kahoots because it's a fun activity. It's still, you are practicing either vocabulary or grammar, and it's in a more fun way than doing it the old-fashioned way on the paper. So I want everyone to get Kahoot. And I already assigned 1 Kahoot, and I'm gonna assign the same one that we did in class, but I'm gonna assign it as prepositions, but you'll be doing it on your own. That means, oops, why is it not working? So I can assign it as a challenge, and I'm gonna give you time till next Saturday. And I'm gonna give you the pin here. So the new pin is 057793620. So this is not online game. You can play this one anytime, but I will still see who joined in and how many you got correctly, because it gives me the report.
So Lisa, can we practice Kahoot every day?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the pin same number, the same
Yeah,
number.
you can put the same pin in there. You can put the same pin. Depends on the app, depends on the installation. Sometimes it doesn't let you do it again. If that happens, just leave me a message in the Google Classroom and I'll assign it again.
Okay.
Yeah. So if
Okay.
that happens, because sometimes it does happen that it doesn't let you, I'm not sure why. Maybe some phones or some apps, I really don't know why sometimes it doesn't, but it does happen. If that happens, just leave a message in the Google Classroom and I'll assign it again and give you a new pin. That's not a problem. Okay. But usually it's not a problem to play it as many times as you want to. So if you are not happy with the score, you can do it again.
Maybe last week.
So yeah, we won't stop until we win. Will we?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Until you have 100%.
Until the top one.
Last week time to me.
So
Madam Lisa.
what's the reward
Madam Lisa.
for the win?
If
For
you
the
were
winner?
in Australia, I usually give a chocolate, but I'll be giving you virtual chocolates, guys.
I don't eat chocolate.
No,
I don't
Lisa,
eat chocolate.
I don't like chocolate. I want to take care of you.
I want to take care of you.
On diet, Lisa. I'm sorry. I'm on diet.
I am on diet too,
It's
Lisa.
virtual. It's a virtual chocolate, so it just looks good and it's very diety because it's
Lisa,
virtual.
Madam Lisa.
I can download
Madam
it on my own.
Lisa. Where do you live?
I live in Sydney.
Oh my God.
I live in Sydney, so if you, I'll put my virtual background on, and this is where I live.
Wow, beautiful.
What season does Sydney
Beautiful,
now,
fantastic.
madam? What season?
Bondi Beach.
Do you some
What?
kind of mermaid that
No,
live on the
but I live
beach?
very close to Bondi. I'm very close to
No,
Bondi Beach.
no shark there.
Sharks? Yeah, there are some sharks sometimes.
You did not afraid?
Not anymore. Not anymore. Sharks don't like
Shark. Oh my God.
sharks don't like people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Shark
don't
on
taste
water.
good.
Shark on water, human on.
Yeah, sharks like other food. So we are not their favorite
Shark,
food.
mostly shark is are greedy, so they don't care. Is it
No, no,
tastes good
no.
or
I
not? They
went
eat it
to,
anyway.
once you get to Australia, I'll show you. I'll try to find the link to it.
Yes, that's it.
Fort Stevens. Let me find it. So once you get to Australia, there is a really good kind of like a wildlife park, but it's actually for sharks.
Friendly shark.
It's very close to Sydney. It's about 2 hours drive from Sydney. And I'm not sure if I find it. I know how to get there. Uruganji Shark and Ray Encounters. Yes, I found it.
Maybe last time, next time.
Okay. Have a look.
See you, Madam Lisa, in
website.
Sydney.
Yeah, I live in Sydney. I live in Sydney. So let me share the screen. I'll show you. So I highly recommend this place when you come to Australia, especially if you are afraid of sharks, because this place will teach you how not to be scared of them. So it's about 2 hours drive north of Sydney. It's called Irukandji Shark Place, I call it. It's basically like a large aquarium. They have rays and sharks. You can touch them, you can feed them. And they explain why sharks don't like us. So this was a very, very good experience for me, because after being in this place, I'm not scared of water or sharks, because they tell you that they don't like us. Let me copy paste. I'll stop sharing. I'll give you the link here, so you can have a look.
Encounters.
Shark encounters. So this place, you can literally walk with sharks and rays, and you can feed them and you can pet them. So you can learn how not to be scared of sharks.
But we can cook them, right?
Not these ones. They would not be very happy, but yes, we definitely can eat them. Okay, one last thing. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Cute. Oh, so cute. Like father.
One last thing. I'll show you. I hope. So let's have a look. How do I put the control somewhere else? So I'll go back into Google Classroom.
Okay.
And as I said, starting today, I'll be giving you homework. So your homework is already in there. It says WB, that means workbook. So when you open it, it's your homework. And
Okay,
this is what we'll
madam.
be starting with next week.
Okay, Madam Lisa, thank you.
Yes, Han already printed it. Good student. So I'll see you next week at 1:30 Sydney time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam
Have a
Lisa.
lovely
See you.
weekend.
See you.
And I'll see you
See you
next
in
week.
Sydney.
See you next
Bye-bye.
week.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Leave.
Leave.
Udahkah kita nih?